My name is Diane Scott and I am the librarian at Hazlehead Academy in Aberdeen. One of my tasks over the last couple of months has been to create a website and Google Classroom for the 180 or so new S1 pupils that would normally be having a 3-day visit at this point, but obviously are unable to do so. Each week throughout June, they have been given a transition challenge, and one of those transition challenges was an information literacy skills challenge, which was looking particularly at fake news around the coronavirus. We are a Google school, so I was able to use Google Sites, Google Forms and Google Docs, as well as YouTube videos and links for BBC Bite Size. So looking at the website that I created on Google Sites, they have the homepage introducing them to the definition of information literacy, and then there is a Google Forms link here to look generally at what fake news actually is. The reason I've used Google Forms is because it will record their activity for me so I can see where they're up to, because I needed a mechanism in place that would record where they were up to in the activity and how they were doing so I could assist and give feedback. Once they've completed that, they would go on to the next page, which is all about fake news. In here, I have included a YouTube video of the Horrible Histories fake news song. And I have also put underneath that another Google form with questions to answer. It's a quiz about that video. Here I have linked to a BBC bite-size quiz on fake news around the coronavirus. I also, at this point, asked them to start completing the What, Where, Who Google Doc, which is linked on the Google Classroom where they access this, and they have to complete this form as they go through the next few pages. Shifting to teaching online has been quite slow as I've got to grips with all the technology out there. We've always used things like Google Forms and Google Docs, but trying to use them in a way that can deliver a class without you being there has been quite a creative challenge. The top tips I would share for others planning to teach this sort of thing online would be to give yourself time to learn new and useful technology, see what other staff are doing and using, and find out what has worked for them, and utilise what there is online. There's so much on YouTube and things like BBC Bite Size. There's no point in reinventing the wheel. So if you have the permission, then reuse as much as you possibly can.